So today I'm getting this compost ready. So this is what my compost looks like. This is about what I put in here from about August last year, maybe July. But I started the compost in May. A lot of the May compost I already went through and mixed it in some of the containers, but this is what it looks like. Sort of breaking down. I'm not able to put it in a spot in the yard that would be okay, so I have these trash cans that I put holes in. There's holes in the bottom, so I'm composting it. And what I do is, when I want to try to get some compost that's a little bit smoother, I kind of get out of this thing, can get it a little bit smoother. It's just a little bit smoother. I don't know if you can see here. And I use this homemade kind of sifter here, and what I do is I scoop out. It does take a little bit, but I do a little bit at a time. I scoop out some compost, put it in there. And today's a nice day, so it's a day to do this. And for example, you see there's still sticks and paper and all that stuff in there, but I want to be able to put it in my containers and fabric containers. So, because of course homemade compost is usually pretty good, at least you know what you put in it. And so anyway, excuse me for all the moving around. Once I put it in here, then I just kind of sift it. I usually just kind of shake it back and forth, but for the sake of the video, I will show you that I can just use my little shovel here and move it around, get the big chunks out of it. Most of my spring stuff, spring like cooler vegetables, I will be putting in my grow bag. So what I'm doing is still trying to get those beds together. And if you can see, there's old grass and leaves and shredded up paper in them. So I know that they'll compete with the vegetables. So I'm trying to get the beds ready so I can start planting some of my late spring stuff in these beds. So I won't use them right away. I'll use the fabric containers and containers because that has soil in it already that can be amended. Let these sit for a little bit before I plant something in them. I'm going to also amend that. And then like the big chunks that I've been finding that haven't been broken down, I put them back in here. I'm going to dump them back into the container.